Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Scarlet Spider, issue number 21. This is good. So, Sauron is basically jacking people up, and he gets to use a bunch of his powers. He gets to actually, the breathing fire thing, which is cool. Ben Reilly's like, since when could you do that? And there's actually a little thing in there. It's like basically since the first time that anybody ever used him in the comic books, he was always able to breathe fire. So, I think they're referencing back to Avengers issue number 6. Was it that long ago? I don't remember, but maybe. Is that the first time that they ever really went to the Savage Land? Anyway, and meanwhile, Kane is over on his side, and he's trying to stop that mindless one. New character appears here, may be important at some point or another. At least I think that she's a new character. Kanto, I think was her name. Either way, Ben Reilly gets sent over. Ben Reilly has to stop Sauron, and he does. And in doing so, the doctor, who's supposed to be able to cure the special breed of Crohn's disease that little Abigail has, as this guy is dying, he gives the address of his boss, who apparently has the antidote. So Ben's going over to try and get it, and like, oh, wow. I'm not going to tell you all that good stuff that happens. I'm not going to tell you how the mindless one gets defeated. It was all of it interesting, all of it very interesting. And Scarlet Spider winds up going to the place where Ben was supposed to go. By Scarlet Spider, I mean Kane. Kane goes where Ben was supposed to go, which is really, like, particularly weird. This is... So, while this is, one of the best parts of this issue was the idea that there were two separate stories going on and you could bounce back and forth. Just like, in the Star Wars movie, one of the things that makes that movie so great is that, especially in the climax, there are three different storylines. Well, it's all the same storyline, but three different points of view at the same time, and they keep switching between each, and it's cool. Here, you kept bouncing back and forth, but it's like playing a game of Pong, but with spiders, instead of paddles. And it kept the book even more interesting. And I dug that. Like, I genuinely appreciated that, because when you finish a certain part and you skip over to the other side of town, you're like, oh, but what's going on over there? Crap. Okay, well, let me just read this thing really quick. Wait, it skipped back over there. But what's going to happen here? So it kept it especially interesting for a great story. Peter David, he's fantastic. On whatever he does, he's great. Will Slaney on art. This is probably the best issue. I don't know if it's the best issue, but it's one of the best issues that he's drawn so far. Really good. Like, he's definitely got his groove. So, for this comic book, and I'm digging it. I'm definitely digging it. Rachel Rosenberg, when has she ever colored anything bad? In fact, there's this one panel in here, three panels really, where the one doctor is running away and Scarlet Spider is crawling on the wall faster than the doctor is, which is, again, great art. But you see the first panel is just a regular panel, the walls, metal walls, whatever they are. The second panel, it starts to look really orange. And then the third panel, it's especially orange. And Scarlet Spider's, Ben Reilly's like, oh, crap. He's like, what do you mean? What's going on? He's like, fire, duck. And you realize that the reason why it turned the colors and got brighter was because Sauron, from way down the hall, was breathing fire. And that's a great trick with the colors. I really loved that. That was fantastic. Good book. Again, issue number 21, Scarlet Spider. Go grab it before somebody in Marvel realizes what's going on and starts throwing gimmicks at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's give it multiple variant covers and really tick off the fans. No, let's just keep it the way it is. Anyway, Kerry Randolph, whom I love his work. What do you call it? Oh, for crying out loud, Mosaic. He's one of the creators of Mosaic, one of my favorite new characters. And Emilio Lopez, fantastic cover. Absolutely fantastic cover. All right, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.